is time for Toning and Abs Plus. The Plus is modified high-intensity work. Now, in our last Toning and Abs class, we did a little circuit. A bunch of different exercises, one time each in a circuit, and repeated that circuit a couple times. Now, in our high-intensity, in true Tabata style, we just take one exercise and do that several times in a block.
So you're probably wondering, John, how are you going to square that circle? How are you going to take one format where you do one exercise several times and one format where you do several exercises one time and make that work in a class? And the answer is so obvious, so simple. I'm surprised it escaped your attention. I don't care. I do what I want.
So, here's how we're doing it tonight. I took our circuit block, I broke it down in 8 exercises. I was thinking we'll do all 8 exercises in a block for each of our 4 rounds of high intensity. But then I thought, no, that would involve a lot of hopping up and down. And some people don't like a lot of hopping up and down merrily. So I said, we won't do it that way. Here's what we'll do. We'll break our block in half. We'll do 4 exercises where we stand. We'll repeat those in a cycle. Do that again for our second block. And then our last 2 blocks, we'll be on the floor, doing 4 exercises on the floor and repeating, etc. So we'll be standing for the first half of class, on the floor second half. But John, what about those times between blocks? We'll do other exercises to kind of fill in the gaps where our circuit isn't quite as comprehensive. So we'll have lots to do. It's almost like we're doing 5 workouts in one class. Let's march it right. Right. 4, 3. Let's step and lift our knees. Step, knee, let's cross our elbows over. Get a little twist going. We'll open up our hips next, bringing the elbows out to the side. Our thighs to the side, opening our hips. Elbow to thigh, thigh to elbow. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's do some hamstring curls. Step and curl. Chop your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let's do double curl, starting right here. Double curl, and double curl, and double. Now back to single curls for 4, 3, 2, and double for 2, and 1. Single, single, double, single, single, and double. One more time. Single, single, double. Let's lunge it right for 8, 7, 6. Make sure your knee points towards your toes here. 4, 3, 2. Next, lunge it left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lunge it right again for 4, 3, 2, 1, and lunge it left for 4. Get that lateral movement in here. 3, 2. Back to the right for 2, and 1, and left for 2. Alternating right and left. Right, left, right, left. Let's shake it out. We're going to start tonight with some chops. We'll do 2 sets of chops. Go with a lighter weight, I would say. Hold it in one hand. You can take a wide stance and chop toward one foot. You can step out in with each chop if you want to. We're going to do each side for 16 reps. So we're just doing one side at a time. You can also just soften your knees and chop this way. Choose an option. Bring that weight over your left shoulder. We're chopping to the right, and we'll start at 5, 6, 7, 8. Chop it, twist it, down and up. Keep it going. 12, try to hold your chest to your thigh. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Do the same thing, other side. You can step in and out with each chop. You can leave your feet wide. Just chop to the side. You can be anywhere. Your little squat stance here. You get to pick your own option. Get ready. Weights over your right shoulder to start, and we chop it. We twist it. Down and up. Keep it going. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Grab your second weight. All right. We'll get ready for our first block. In our first block, we'll do lunges back for the first cycle. We'll do shoulder press for the second cycle. We'll do rows for the third cycle. And bicep curls for the fourth cycle. Then we repeat those same exercises. So set up for some lunges. The weights are optional for lunges. Body weight's fine. We're alternating legs, lunging back. Here we go. Go. You can work faster or slower than this. I'm at tempo, you don't have to be. Lunge and lift, down and up. Almost through this. Next up, overhead press. You can also do side raise if you prefer side raise. Choose your option. Go. Press it or lift it. Out to the side, up and down. Exhale, inhale. Keep it going. Lift and lower. Almost there. Next up is rows. You might want to go a tiny bit heavier. Why not? Drop into a squat, hinge forward, go, and row. Lift and lower, up and down. Exhale, inhale. Squeeze back those shoulder blades. Brace your core. Spine is long, not rounding over, not hunched, please. Almost. Arm curls. Just do supinated with their palms forward and our knees soft. Go. Curl it. Lift and lower. Up and down. Work those biceps. We're building on those rows, working our biceps like this. All right. Back to lunges back. I'm not going to change anything this time around. In our next block, I might change things. We'll offer changes at least. Lunges back. Go. Lunge and lift, down and up. Breathe. Spine stacked, shoulders packed, sternum lifted. Torso nice and tall. Lunge and lift, down and up. Side raise or overhead press. Your choice. Let's go. Lift and lower. Up and down. Press. Brace your core. Don't forget to breathe. Try to exhale up and inhale down. More rows. Heavier weights if you want to use them. You got them. Drop into your squat, hinge forward. Go. Lift and lower. Squeeze back your shoulder blades. Squeeze. Exhale, inhale. Up and down, working our lats. Biceps are assisting us here.
Final round.
Biceps again, supinated curls again. Palms are forward, knees are soft, shoulders are packed, and we go. Lift and lower, keep it going. Curl, lift, almost.
Recover.
Catch your breath. I'm going to repeat that block in a couple of minutes, but first we'll do some heel raises. You can use a dumbbell or not. First set we'll do parallel feet, knees are straight. We'll hold a chair for balance. We're going to lift our heels as soon as I change the music. Here we go. 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, lift for 8. Pull up on the balls of your feet. Lift and lower. Keep it going. 4, 3, next. Up for 3 counts, down for 1 count. Lift, 2, 3, lower, up, 2, 3, and down 2 more. Lift, 2, 3, lower. Next, it's up for 1 count and down for 3. So lift, lower, 2, 3, bring it up, bring it down, 2 and 3, 2 more. Lift, lower, 2, 3, 1 more time. Back to regular time. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold those heels up on them. Lift those heels as high as you can. Really engage your calves, your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, stack your spine, stack your shoulders. Press up through the crown of your head. Nice and tall for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax and shake those legs out. We'll do our second set of heel raises shortly, but first we'll do our first sets of side bend. You're going to go heavier here. Grab a weight with your right hand only. Only your right hand holds the weight. Side bend. So the weight's going to go right down the seam of your shorts, right down your side. Not forward. No, down your side. I'll work at tempo, which is this. You can work at half tempo, which is this. It's up to you. Either way, choose your option. We're bending to the right. Lower again. Bend, extend. Down and up. You feel the work on the opposite side of your body. For 12, for 6, 11, 10, for 5. Down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, or 2, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Move your weight to your left hand. Stack your spine, pack your shoulders. Slide bend to the left this time. Here we go. Bend and extend. Lower and lift. Going right down the side of your leg. Regular time or half time is fine. For 12, for 6, 11, 10, 9, 8 for 4, 7, 6, 5, 4 for 2, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty. Side bends target our obliques, our internal and external oblique muscles. Obliques give us lateral flexion. We lift up, the weight's in our right hand, our left side muscles have to contract to pull us back up, and vice versa on the other side. Let's do our second set of heel raises this time. Again, a dumbbell is optional. Using a dumbbell for both sets, I'd encourage you to switch hands just because. Parallel feet, let's all bend our knees. Keep your knees bent and lift your heels. 8, 7. Your whole body should lift and lower. Your head should go up and down. Don't just tilt your hips, please. 4, 3, 2. Let's slow it down to half time. And lift it and lower it. Bring it up. Bring it down. Lift 2, 3, 4. Lower 2, 3, 4. One more time like this. Now we're back to regular time. 8. Feel those calves. That deeper muscle, that soleus. Lift and lower. Almost there. And 4, 3, 2. Let's hold those heels up on 1. Let's drop deeper into our squat. Lift those heels. Lengthen your spine. Pack your shoulders. Brace your core. Draw those abs in. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. Shake the legs out, please. Let's go ahead and stretch our calves. Let's bring the right foot forward, the left foot back, keeping our toes pointing forward, keeping our hips square to the front. Inhale and exhale, lunging on the right leg, grounding that left heel down. Press your left heel to the floor. Feel the stretch in your calf. Your gastroc-medius. Inhale and exhale, sinking deeper. Use that sinking breath. Let us shorten our stance and soften our knees. And then lean forward, hinging at that ankle, shifting the stretch to the deeper muscle of the calf, which is the soleus. Shake that out. Left foot forward, right foot back. Heel is down, toes are forward, hips are square. Inhale, exhale, lunging. Grounding that right heel down. Feeling that drop off, needing a stretch. Inhale and exhale deeper. Press that heel down. Now we can shorten our stance and soften our knee and lean into it. Stretch the soleus. Shake that out. And we'll do our second sets of side bends. Let's go back to the right side with the weight. I'm going to work at half time this time. You can do whatever you like. We just like to model both forms. In 5, 6, 7, 8, lower, and lift, and down, and up. For 6 or 12, 5 or 10, 4, 2, 3, 4, lift, 3 down, and up, 2 or 4, and 1, switch sides, spine stacked, shoulders packed, flexing to the left, 5, 6, 7, 8, lower, lift, down, up, inhale, exhale, keep it going, just like this, for 4, for 8, lift, 3, for 6, 2, for 4, 1, for 2, and rest, catch your breath. We'll go back through our same block, our lunges, our overhead presses, our rows, and our curls. You can do exactly the same thing we did last time. But I'm going to throw in some options that we used in our toning and abs class as we mixed up these circuits going through. Forgot something I wanted to do. Oh well. For lunges back, you can hold a weight, you can hold both weights or one weight if you want. We're going to hinge forward, step up, holding our chest over. Now, another option is if you want to do this one, you can also twist across your front knee. But I'm going to do hinging forward. For overhead press, I'm going to do reciprocating, because that'll be fun. You don't have to. For rows, I'll do reciprocating. And for curls, I'll do hammer curls instead of supinated curls. So those are just some variations. Do whatever you feel like. It's fine. moving advanced to music, setting up for those lunges. They can be regular lunges back, they can be hinging forward, they can be rotating. They can be whatever you like. Spine is stacked, shoulders are packed. We lunge.
Go.
Down and up. Lower and lift. You can do regular lunges. You can just do body weight if you want. Lots of options. Come all the way up each time. Overhead press or side raise. Pack your shoulders, stack your spine.
Go.
This is reciprocating. As one goes up, one comes down. Both arms move at the same time. Shoulders are packed. Spine is stacked. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Have to stabilize a little harder here. Rows. Heavier weights if you've got them and want to use them.
Go.
I'm reciprocating. You don't have to. But if you are, try to stabilize your core. Rowing, squeezing back the shoulder blades. Almost there. All right, hammer curls for me. Palms are facing in. Knees are just slightly soft.
Go.
Working biceps. Also working brachioradialis with the hammer curls. That's your handshake muscle. In case you were curious. One more round, lunges back, your choice of how you'd like to do them.
Go.
Whatever you're doing, come all the way up when you come up forward. Lunge and lift, down and up. Overhead, shoulder press. Pack those shoulders.
Go.
Lift and lower. Keep it going. Side raise is a fine option. Working our deltoids either way. Back to rows. Last set of rows.
Go.
Again, I'm reciprocating. Trying to stabilize my core, bracing my abs, keeping my shoulders packed back and down, keeping my spine nice and long if I can.
Final round.
Hammer curls or your choice of curls.
Go.
Lift and lower, keep it going. Curl, up and down. Catch your
Recover.
breath. Let's open our arms, twist our thumbs under and press back to stretch biceps. We have a couple more upper body exercises before we move down to the floor. Shake it out. Give me a big shoulder roll. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Push your knuckles down, lift your chest up. Deltoid stretch. We're going to do rear delts. And it's your choice whether you do rear delt flies with arms long or rows with elbows bent. If your weights are light and not challenging enough to do rows, you can do side raise out to the side. If they're a little heavier, you might want to do the rows. Then we'll sneak in some shrugs. Then we'll repeat. We're going to end up doing 3 sets of rear delts and 2 sets of shrugs along the way. That'll kind of round out our upper body. So starting with the rear delts, it's your choice. Let's bring your right foot forward, your left foot back, spine is long, hinge your hips. Rear delt fly or rows in 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, up and down. Exhale, inhale for 12, 11, 10. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Arms right out to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Just catch our breath. If you have the weights a little bit heavier for shrugs, I recommend them, but use what you got. Stack your spine, pack your shoulders back and down. Now lift your shoulders to your ears like this. Shrug, lift and lower, up and down. We're working our upper trapezius for 12, 11, 10, 9, lift for 8, 7, 6, come stretch, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. We'll come back for our second set of rear delts. Again, it's your choice. Rear delt flies or rows. Grab your weights. This time, bring our left foot forward. Spine is long, hinge your hips, bring your spine parallel to the floor as much as you can. Rear delts, here we go. Lift. Squeezing shoulder blades together. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9, squeeze it up. 8, 7, 6, almost. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Second and final set of shrugs. Gather your weights, gather your spine, gather your shoulders. Lift, squeeze, up and down. Lift and lower. Keep it going. For 12, 11, 10, 9, start for 8, 7, 6, release, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, 1, catch your breath. Put those weights down. We have one more set of rear delts. Your choice, flies, rows. You can also choose which foot comes forward, spine is long, hinge your hips. Here we go. Lift. Squeeze. Up and down. Exhale, inhale. 12, 11, 10, 9, 4 for 8, 2 for 7, 6, almost, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Put those weights down. Time for our rear delt stretch. Let's take the right hand, cross your left shoulder, keep that right shoulder down and relax. Left hand pulls the right arm across, stretching the posterior deltoid, that's the back of your right shoulder. Then we'll switch sides. Left hand across right shoulder relaxed. Right hand pulls the left arm over. going to move down to the floor now and do our second half of our circuit. Again, we'll do 4 exercises and we'll repeat them in each block. We'll do the blocks twice. Our block this time will be a pullover with 1 weight, and then chest presses, and then supine triceps lying on our back, supine, and then crisscross. It's all on our back. So once we move down to the floor, we're staying there for a while. That means you want whatever weights you're going to need and bottles of water, whatever you need, handy, because we'll be here for a bit. Let's see, I'll bring mine closer here. So I know I'm going to want my heavy weights, my pullover, and my chest presses. I know I'm going to want my lighter weights for my triceps. Now, if your weights don't give you that much variation, you don't have lighter weights, you could also grab 1 heavy weight with both hands for your supine triceps. There's an option if you need an option for your triceps. All right, slide back and grab 1 of your heavy weights, the pullovers. Now I'm going to change the music. Give me some tabletop knees. Maybe float your head if you want to.
Go.
Go out and in. Work at your own pace here. Just keep those abs braced. Lengthen and lift. We get core, back, and chest all at once here. Keep breathing. Grab your second weight for chest press. Your palms can face in or they can face towards your feet. Ground your shoulder blades. And press.
Go.
Lift and lower, up and down, keep it going. So just like with our rows, how we pre-fatigued our biceps and then did bicep curls, same deal here with triceps. Working triceps here. Now we'll target them specifically with our supine tricep extensions in just a few seconds. You might want those lighter weights or grab 1 heavy weight with both hands. Ground your shoulder blades, weights are up. Folding at the elbows.
Go.
Bend and extend. Lower and lift. Inhale, exhale. Down and up. Triceps extending. Working the back of the upper arm. Pick it all the way up here. Almost. Crisscross, bring your knees in. You can support your head with your hands. Twist your right shoulder towards your left knee. Extend your left leg. Higher is easier. Lower is harder, and switch it. Twist it. At your own pace, but with control. Bracing those abs. Turning as far as you can. Bringing opposite shoulder toward the knee. Back to pullover. Grab that 1 weight. Ground your shoulders. Bring that weight up. Tabletop knees. Float your head.
Go.
Looking at your own pace. But stabilizing your core. Drawing the navel into your spine. Grab your second weight for chest press. Ground your shoulder blades. You can start up or you can start down.
Go.
Work at your own pace. Working pecs and triceps. Bend and extend, lower and lift. If you've got lighter weights for triceps and want to use them, go right ahead. Round those shoulders, weights are up, palms are facing in. Bending at the elbows.
Go.
And extend. Down and up. Lower and lift.
Feel the burn.
Final round.
Crisscross. Support your head, tabletop knees, twist your left shoulder towards your right knee, extend your left leg. And then switch. Side to side. Almost there. Plant your
Recover.
feet. So that's our third block. Our fourth block will be exactly the same. I'll offer you options. You don't have to take those options, but we'll have options. In between blocks, let's do a little more chest work. We'll do some flies. And we'll do some reverse crunches as well. Get more core work as well. Why is my phone so far away from me? The cord's long enough, it could be right over here beside me. All right. Chest flies. Weights are up, palms are facing in, shoulder blades are grounded. I always work at halftime, it's a long lever. Here we go. We lower, we lift, we inhale down, we exhale up. We bring it out, 2, 3, 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, and up. For 12, and lift, 11, and fly, 10, 2, 3, 4, and up. 9, inhale, exhale to center, 8, lift, 7, up. 6, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale out. Exhale back in. Almost there in 4. 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Catch your breath. In between sets, you know, I said we'd do reverse crunches. And I wrote down reverse crunches, but I think it's more fun to do bunches of crunches, and we'll get reverse crunches along the way. So we're going to crunch center, we're going to twist to one side, twist the other side, and then we do reverse and break it down. We'll do 8s, 4s, 2s, 1s. So starting with your knees bent, your feet on the floor, you can support your head if you want to. We're crunching straight up the center. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5. Scoop those abs and curl for 4, 3. Next, we'll twist the right shoulder toward the left knee, and the knee lift is optional. So it's 8, 7. The leg is optional. 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, we'll switch sides, left shoulder twisting toward the right knee. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, reverse crunches. Lift those hips for 8, 7. Scoop your abs. 6. Curl your spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, back to regular crunch up the middle for 4, 3, 2. Let's twist the right shoulder toward the left knee for 4, 3, 2. Left shoulder to the right knee for 4. Breaking it down for 3, 2. Reverse crunch. 4, 3, curl the abs, curl the spine. Regular crunch, just for 2. Twist to the left side for 2. Twist to the right side for 2. Reverse crunch for 2. Single to the center. Twisting to the left. Twisting to the right. Reverse crunch. And hug your knees to your chest. Rock it out. Bunches of crunches. Is there anything better? Oh, catch your breath. Second set of the flies. Grab those weights. At least your arms aren't tired anymore, just your abs now. Ground your shoulders, weights are up, palms are facing in, elbows a little bit soft. Chest flies, here we go. We lower to the side, we lift to the center. We inhale coming out, we exhale coming in. Down, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, and in. Just for 12. And fly. 11. And lift. 10, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. 9. Inhale out. Exhale, squeezing in. 8. Lift. 7. And up. 6, fly, 5, 2, 3, 4, back to center, for 4, 3, 2, we're almost there, and 1, catch your breath. Now we're not going to do bunches of crunches again. We're going to do supine side bend. So, with our knees bent, our feet on the floor, our arms out to the side, we're going to curl our shoulders off the floor. Now you can use your left hand to support your head as we flex the spine, reaching for the right foot. Not flapping the arm, flexing the spine 8 times, then switching sides, switching hands for 8, and breaking it down. This is supine side bend. Plant your knees. Your left hand supports your head. Your right arm is out to the side. Float your shoulders off the floor and flex to the right side. Bring your hand towards your ankle. Down and up. Flexing. Keep it going. For 4 to the right. 3 to the right. Support your head if you need to. 2. Now flexing to the left side for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, back to the right side, but just for 4. Keep those shoulders up for 3. Flex your spine for 2. Go back to the left side for 4, 3. Oh, those abs feel good. 2. Flexing to the right, but just for 2. And 1 and left for 2. Alternate right and left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your head down, hug your knees in, rock out. Hopefully we've got time for one more set of chest flies before we get to our next block, which is a repeat of our last block. So, let's grab our weights, let's ground our shoulders, weights are up, palms are in, chest flies, last set. 5, 6, 7, 8, lower, lift, inhale, exhale, down, 2, 3, 4, and up, out, 2, 3, 4, and in, for 12, and fly, 11, back to center, 10, 9, and lift. 8, 2, 3, 4, and up. 7, inhale. Almost there. And 6. We're going to make it, I can tell. 5, and lift. 4 more. 3. Last 2. And 1. And we rest. Catch your breath. So coming up is our last block. It's a repeat of pullovers, chest press, triceps, and crisscross. I'm going to give you options to change the chest press to reciprocating chest press and the triceps to reciprocating triceps. I'm not going to change the pullover or the crisscross. You're welcome to change it if you want to. If your abs are just shot and you just can't
brace your core enough to do pullovers with your legs up. You can keep your feet down if you want to. If that's what you have to do to protect your back. Always protect your back. All right. Must be getting close to the next trap. Yep, grab one weight, bring it up. Optional legs, float the head if you can, and then
Go.
lengthen and lift. Out and in, down and up. Drawing the navel to your spine, really engaging your core here. Getting those abdominals to work as you work also with your back and your chest. Grab your second weight for chest press. Again, I'm going to do reciprocating. It's up to you, just an option.
Go.
Trying to stabilize my core as I do it. Lifting lower, up and down. Grounding my hips and shoulders into the floor here. I'm going to go a little bit lighter for my triceps. Packing the shoulders.
Go.
Reciprocating, it's an option. Either way, you're going to bend and extend your elbows. The more you straighten those arms, the more you're going to feel those triceps engage. All right. Crisscross. Knees in, float your head, twist your right shoulder towards your left knee. Left leg is out.
Go.
Work on your range. Don't get sloppy. Keep good form. Last set of pullovers. Grab your weight. Bring it up. Optional legs. Float your head if you can.
Go.
Chest press. Pack your shoulders. Ground them into the floor.
Go.
Ground the shoulder blades, ground the hips, ground the feet. Try to stabilize your core. Triceps, last set. Ground your shoulder blades.
Go.
Bend and extend.
Final round.
Crisscross, last set.
Go.
Almost through. The last block. Hug your knees.
Recover.
Roll our legs in a circle 3 times, one direction. Let's reverse and go the opposite direction. Let's plant our feet. Let's plant our feet a little wider than our hips, so our knees are falling inward. I'll just windshield wiper from side to side, catching our breath. So we've done everything. We can do a tiny bit more core work, I suppose. Let's sit up. Let's grab
one of our lighter weights. We'll plant our feet. Let's just try to lean back, keeping our spine aligned, and just barely lifting our feet off the floor, and then turning and turning. You can also just move your weight from side to side. If moving your spine is an issue. Turning and twisting. Spine is long, sternum is lifted. Open those obliques for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Let's put our weights down. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Stack the spine, press the chest forward. Stretch your inner thighs. You can press your elbows against your inner thighs for a little extra stretch. Just find a comfortable seat here. Let's open our arms. Squeeze our shoulder blades together. Pulses back. Stretching the chest. Interlace our fingers. Press out. Stretch the upper back. Sliding our shoulder blades apart here. Now let's roll our shoulders up and back and down and raise our arms up and sway to one side. Get a nice side body and lat stretch here. You can stand for this part if you don't want to sit any longer. Switch sides. Relax, let's shake it out. Need a big shoulder roll. Let's bring the right arm up, pat ourselves on the back. With your left hand, push or pull back that right elbow. Get that nice tricep stretch here. Relax, we'll switch sides, pack the shoulders again. Left arm up, pat the back, right hand pulls the left arm over. Just relax, shake that out. Slide down on the left side tonight. So lying on the left side, we'll bend the right leg back, we'll grab the foot or ankle, and pull that foot up and back away from your back side. So you're opening up your hip flexors and stretching your quads. If you look down your body, you hopefully can't see that knee because it's not here. It's back behind the hip a little bit, if you can manage that. Any way you slice it, hopefully you do feel a stretch in here in your quads and in your hip flexors. And breathe. Try to open up with the breath. Now we'll roll onto our backs. We'll grab that right thigh with both hands, pulling that right knee into our chest, or pulling it down beside the rib cage and pressing out through the left heel. Getting a stretch in the right glutes and hamstrings. Now extending that right leg up. We can hold behind the thigh or behind the calf. Just avoid holding directly behind the knee, please. We're sinking our right hip down into the floor, inhaling, and exhaling to go a little bit deeper into our hamstring stretch here. Use those exhales. That's where you get a little bit more stretch. When you exhale, your body relaxes, your muscles let go, your blood pressure drops, your heart slows down. Now bending that right leg, our left hand pulling the right leg across the body as we roll onto our left hip, keeping our shoulders grounded, extending our right arm out to the side, and turning our head to the right. And just relaxing and melting into this nice spinal twist. Just listen to your body, let it tell you how far and how fast you can twist. Now coming back to center, we're crossing the right ankle over the left leg, keeping that right knee open like a number 4. Both hands are grabbing the left thigh. We're hugging in. We can press the right elbow against the right inner thigh to get this nice 4 stretch. It's our supine pigeon or our supine cradle to baby. Now we're going to switch the cross of our legs, bringing the right foot down, crossing the left ankle over the right leg, keeping the left knee open like a number 4. Both hands grabbing the right thigh, hugging in, and letting the left elbow press against the left inner thigh, opening up our hips a little bit more. Breathe and relax. Focus on those exhales to find a little more range. Now releasing our right leg out and down, we're grabbing our left thigh with both hands, drawing the left knee into the chest or pulling it down beside the rib cage as we press out through the right heel to stretch the left glutes and hamstrings. Now we're straightening our left leg up, holding behind the thigh or calf. We're grounding that left hip down into the floor, inhaling, and then exhaling to find perhaps a tiny bit more range of motion in our hamstrings. And now bending that left knee, the right hand, pulling the left leg across the body, rolling onto our right hip, keeping our shoulder blades grounded, extending our left arm to the side, turning our head to the left. So I'm turning my head away from my knee to deepen my spinal twist. And then I'm just breathing and melting into it. And now rolling onto our right side, so we're on the opposite side from where we started. Bending the left leg, grabbing the left foot, and pulling that foot up and back behind us. Opening the left hip and stretching the quads. Again, trying to move the knee behind the hip, so if we look down our body, we don't see that knee. Trying to keep that heel off the back side, so we're not crunching the knee joint. Let's release that. Let's roll over onto our bellies. Let's do the Sphinx. Planting our elbows under our shoulders. You can interlace your fingers if you want to. Now relax your abdominals, relax your lower back. Let your hips sink down, and then push into your elbows and lift your chest up. Try to pull your rib cage away from your pelvis, just stretching your midsection, not engaging the back, not arching your back, working with your upper body here. Shining your chest forward. Imagine a string pulling you forward from your sternum. Relax. Let's press ourselves up to hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, always an option to make fists for wrists. Sliding our shoulder blades down, drawing our abs in, lengthening our neck. Inhaling to lift chest and tailbone, exhaling to scoop and curl in. Inhale to lift, exhale to scoop. Coming back to neutral, bringing our big toes together, opening our knees wide. We're sinking our hips toward our heels, sliding our hands forward, just floating the forehead down to the mat. Tractioning your spine, feeling the length of the spine. And now slowly walking our hands in toward our knees. We can begin to sit up. We're taking our time so we don't get dizzy. We're curling our toes under, rolling back into the balls of our feet, inhaling and exhaling to straighten our legs to forward fold. Inhaling and exhaling to rise up.
Take a saddle stance a little wider than hip width. Three nice deep breaths. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press, pulling the shoulder blades down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift. Exhale and press. Good work. We did everything like 4 times or more. Hit everything, I think. Got lots of core, lots of chest, back, and shoulders. So good job, and we'll see you next time.